It's okay. Just try to stay calm.
You don't understand, Jason. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm such a bad person.
No, you're not. You're just going through a tough time right now. Okay.
Gotta love the timing. Well, you are quite the rebound girl, aren't you, Elizabeth? But this is fast, even for you. I mean, throw yourself into Jason's arms after only 2 weeks of mourning the wreck you made out of our lives. So much for the terrible danger he presents for the boys. I guess their safety just gets thrown by the wayside in the face of your incessant need to play the victim one more time.
That's enough. That's uncalled for.
Is it? Let me guess. She came running to you, crying all, woe is me, right? How can any man resist? I mean, you've been there. You know how convincing Elizabeth can be. She'll stick around for a while. It's long enough to blow your whole life to hell, and then she'll turn on the waterworks and run off to the next guy.
Okay,
Stop.
It's okay. I knew I hurt you. But until this moment, I didn't realize how much. I've seen you angry and I've seen you devastated, but I have never known you to be so cruel. Thank you for trying to help.
What Elizabeth said is right. What you just did isn't you. The Lucky I know is disappearing right in front of me. You don't bully people. You treat women with respect. The guy who just yelled at Elizabeth and humiliated her that way, that's not you, Lucky.
I don't see anyone else here. Look, don't you think it's a little ironic? You lecturing me when you kill people for a living? Have secret affairs with another man's wife and lie about...
why I can speak to it, because I have to take responsibility for my job, because I chose it. But the other things you just mentioned, that wasn't me. Any more than what I just saw you do. That's not you. Every day that I lied about Jake was another day that I compromised myself. Piece by piece. Don't compromise yourself. You're better than that.
You know what I was just thinking about? The way you were right after your accident. You're just a blank slate. No memory, nothing. No context for emotion. You should have stayed like that, Jason. Instead of opening yourself up, letting people in with their declarations of faith and love, making you vulnerable. I would take an accident like yours in a second, just for the chance to not feel anything anymore.
Full disclosure, I'm not stalking you. I legitimately came in for a drink.
Okay.
But I made a deal with myself that if I saw you, I would tell you.
Tell me what?
I had 2 very unsettling encounters with Elizabeth today. I'm afraid she's on the verge of a name shame.
Let me stop you right there, okay? Contrary to my recent behavior, I don't wish anything bad on Elizabeth, but she made her choices, and if living with them is painful, join the club. You know what I mean? But don't ask me to give a damn about Elizabeth's suffering, because I don't anymore.